to be furious. Kung Furious. In my hand right here, folks, is a signed copy of Kung Fury from 2015. One of the best, if not the best, Kickstarter campaigns I ever backed with my hard-earned cash. This film is superb, and it's even signed by David Sandberg from Unicorn Laser Productions, because those are the people behind that amazing film. When it drop kicked online, I thought, I have got to back this project. And back it I certainly did. But of course, 1 month ago, a sizzle reel 10 minutes long of Kung Fury 2 leaked online. It wasn't meant to be in that way, shape possible to be online, but we've got it. Now, I did record a reaction video, but I didn't upload it because the people behind the actual accidental leakage of this sizzle reel were going after folks who were doing reactions for it and taking down the video. And on Variety's own website, even they too suffered the copyright claim against their sharing the link of the video. So what I'm going to do for you today, folks, is that I'm just going to show you a couple of snippets of the trailer, which, by the way, is out there on other YouTube channels and have not been taken down. And I think there's a simple reason for that, really, to be honest, because if it's already out there, why take action? So I'm going to sit back, enjoy going through some of this video with you and telling you what might happen in the future regarding Kung Fury 2.
Her voice may be almost as important to gamers as Lara's double pistols, curves and skimpy shorts.
Kung Fu Hot Dog is a Kung Fu renegade cop. Now he must defeat the most evil Kung Fu master in the world.
For a modern gaming audience.
For a new world of unspeakable adventures.
I said, Mummy, I like the way the lady runs.
Get ready for a new world of unspeakable adventures, never before shown in a motion picture. Get ready for Kung Fu Hot Dog.
I've always wanted to read this. Basket weaving, the creative choice.
So here we go, the leaks. Now, to be honest, when I first saw this, I thought this might be AI, could be a fan film, until a good buddy of mine, a really good buddy of mine, reached out to me and he says, no, dude, this is real. Have you seen it? And I'm like, holy shit. I mean, that's what you need, right? Just to get your appetite for destruction in full God mode. The Commando poster. David Hasselhoff as Knight Rider. It's just genius. Oh, Heavy Force, which I think is made up. I mean, if there was a film called Heavy Force, I would absolutely love it. Miami Vice, the only Miami Vice you need to care about, folks. Philip Michael Thomas, Don Johnson, Terminator, right? And then I'm just going to skip forward because you have to see the entrance of all entrances.
Michael Fassbender is Colt Magnum.
I wonder how many people have taken that social media handle of Colt Magnum. And I tell you what, Michael Fassbender, tremendous actor. Sometimes he gets the American accent ever so slightly off grid, but when he gets it right, like here, he gets it right.
FBI agent in the world.
Fury, meet your new partner.
I hear you're the best Miami's got. That means dick all to me.
Obviously, that is a cue to Terminator 2, if you remember when he goes to the bar.
You want to catch Nazis? Then you follow my code.
We follow the police manual.
Michael Fassbender with an 80s mullet and the denim jeans and rocking a badass Tom Selleck moustache. This is what I want from an 80s spoof, a homage if you like. Obviously, David Sandberg is a fan of the 80s like I am. Now, after the first Kung Fury from 2015, there was a Hollywood deal to be made, but things went wrong. But again, when you look at this, the synthwave feel about it, and I'm sure somewhere in this sizzle reel, I can't remember if David Hasselhoff does pop up or not, but the thing is, if I were to go through the rest of this, and I won't for the respect I have for you guys, there are a lot of spoilers here. Lots of things are revealed. And again, according to the actual people at Hammerstone Studios, they weren't meant to be there in the first place, but somehow, some way, somebody got this footage out there. It's amazing. So out of respect, I won't show any more of this, but if you want to go and look this up, it is out there. I can't link it obviously because Laser Unicorns, the people behind Kung Fury, nearly at 300,000 subscribers. I've asked these guys from time and time again, like, what's the news on Kung Fury 2? Have you not made it? And I forgot to mention Arnold Schwarzenegger is the president in this film, which I think is about half an hour long. It might be a bit longer, but Variety, this is what they reported a month ago from Alex Rittman. Kung Fury 2 insane 10-minute sizzle reel leaked of Michael Fassbender, Arnie, action comedy stuck in legal limbo since 2020. A high-octane, wildly colourful and mostly bonkers sizzle reel for KF2, the action comedy starring you-know-who and featuring David Hasselhoff, was shut down during post-production in 2020 due to legal reasons, has been leaked online. And we know it's ridiculously over the top. What I showed you was just a tip of the iceberg, folks. But they've quoted some various things there. Now here we go. Video unavailable due to a copyright claim by Hammerstone Studios. I've just shown you less than 10 seconds of something, so hopefully that won't get me a copyright claim, but a copyright claim is less harmful than a strike. Now, this was an internal promo video that was never supposed to be seen by the public. I feel bad because it contains a bunch of plot points and temporary visual effects, David Sandberg told Variety in a statement. I hope at least people can see the passion that we poured into the movie. The world deserves to see it as it was meant to be seen. This movie has been held hostage for the past 5 years, and I promise to keep fighting for it and to make sure this film gets the chance it truly deserves. And I think that's fantastic. The fact that he has acknowledged that yeah, it's leaked, but what are you going to do about it? And again, on the actual video itself, which I reacted to here earlier on, petition for the film to get released. They are not releasing the movie because once it comes out there'll never be a reason for anyone to make another movie ever again like this, which I kind of see the logic of what they're saying there. And if we carry on down, best documentary on the 80s ever. It was exactly like this, I remember. It's true. Well, I'm an 80s kid, so this guy or gal is absolutely correct. Again, why is it sitting on the shelves? What's the legal reason? Why can't you get it out there? It's a fan-made film, right? Actually, to be honest, I don't think it is because we haven't funded it. If we did, we would have already had Kung Fury 2 in our hands to play with. So this is an independently made project, obviously with other backers' money to fund it. So this is where I guess why it's sitting in limbolic hell at the moment. It's terrible, actually. And I really hope at some point it gets the Zack Snyder Justice League cut treatment right, but we get Kung Fury 2 again. At least we've got a 4K 10-minute scissor reel to behold, and I'm glad it dropped, and I'm glad that Laser Unicorns hasn't gone after people Naughty Dog, Sony fashion style, taking down people who actually want. I mean, to be honest, for me, it's confirmation that it exists. We heard it was finished. If you look up imdb.com and Arnold Schwarzenegger, Michael Fassbender, and of course the great David Hasselhoff himself, they're all credited as being in the movie. So the movie is sat and done, it's finished. I mean, there's another film called All-Star Weekend with Jamie Foxx and Robert Downey Jr., which is meant to be wildly inappropriate. And again, that's a film that's also been finished for quite a few years and has done nothing but gather dust on the shelves. And apparently RDJ does his whole Kirk Lazarus routine again, but this time he's playing a Mexican. I would love to see that, but guess what? The film company is just holding it hostage because why? I guess the modern audience will be very, very offended by another racial caricature out there. And I tell you what, we could do with more of those. I mean, what's the difference between a racial caricature and Michael Fassbender affectating a Southern Louisiana American accent, right? There's no difference at all. And on that one, folks, I'm absolutely exhausted, but I'm glad I could make this video for you today. And please, Hammerstone Studios or Lazy Unicorns, don't come after me because I'm one of your biggest fans. I would have happily have backed your second project, Kung F2, if of course that was allowed to be a fan-made project, but sadly it wasn't. And on that one, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this video today, make sure you give it a like, smash that subscribe button, and I'll catch you catching me for the return of the next video.
Never say die.